Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Ethan Drew, and we're going to be breaking down another Voiceplay cover for you today. Now, I had an issue with my previous video that I just recorded a couple days ago, and unfortunately I accidentally deleted it in the middle of trying to edit it. So, in the meantime, we're going to be doing this video, and I'm excited to be doing another reaction and analysis video for you anyway. Today we're going to be reacting to Voiceplay's cover of The Lion Sleeps Tonight, aka Awimoe. Now, this song holds a very special place in my heart from the time period that it is from, and it's just a fantastic song in general. I love it to death, and I'm excited to see what Voiceplay does with it. So with that said, I would very much appreciate it if you would like this video, drop a comment down below, even if it's just a smiley face. It helps with the algorithm. If you're not subscribed yet, a lot of my viewers are not subscribed. What are you guys waiting for? If you enjoy the content that I put out on this channel, you enjoy having your appreciation of music cultivated by what you see on this channel, the subscribe button's down there, and whenever you hit the button, make sure you hit the bell also. Make sure you're notified, so that way you never miss another of my uploads. And if you are enjoying the content to the point of wanting to contribute to my future here on YouTube, as well as the internet and in the music industry, I would encourage you to check out my Patreon page, where you can support me financially if you choose to do that and if you are feeling generous. It is not required to enjoy the content by any means. Now, with that said, we're going to dive right into today's video. I just wanted to get that out of the way. And with that said, let's dive right into this. There we go. Boom. This was recorded in the vertical format, excuse me. But it does appear to be a full cover, so we are going to get this started, and I'll see what I can do to break down what's going on in the music for you. Volume's good. Here we go. Nice harmony. Yeah, that's awesome. Paying homage to the original song here for sure. And our man J Nunn, as always, on point, opening us up with the original line of "We on my way." Sorry if that was loud, but that's the premise of the whole song, and it's incredible. It's well executed here, and normally there's not a harmony in the original song, but it sounds incredible here. Nice work on the arranging piece of this. I'll point you to it one more time. Caesar's harmony here. What's interesting here is that the original song was actually not in halftime, and this arrangement, Voiceplay's version, is here, and it's a really nice touch because so the original goes boom, it's twice as fast. So in halftime is literally where you're singing the same song at what feels like the same pace, but exactly half the speed in the time signature. So that would mean that the percussion is usually 2 times slower. And this is the original pace of the song. So, with that being the pace of the original song, it's exactly half what they're doing here, but they're still singing and doing everything in the song the same. The only thing that's different is the percussion. The percussion is in halftime, and it's performing half slower. And the reason why that works is because it's exactly half of the original time signature. So, if it was less than half or more than half, or not the original time signature at all, or tempo, this would not work. So, this is a very nice touch here. Normally, half times are things that that you see a lot in dubstep, rap, hip hop, etc. This bass line is also a little bit different. I like it. For those of you who have seen my interview with J Nunn, he's more of a bass baritone, and to hear him singing this high and this clean while he's singing this high is nothing short of a feat of magic, because us singers, or us bass baritone singers and baritone singers, we don't usually have this high of a range and it sound that clean. So that's my head voice. That's not natural chest voice. But J Nunn is easily capable of hitting that B flat 4 in natural chest voice, because we've heard it from him before. But just to hear that clarity and closure cutting through in a baritone voice, not versus, a tenor who would be more naturally inclined to sing that high, it's amazing. Yeah, Jeff is down to a B flat here. Whoa. Yeah. Right around there. See, there we go. Now we're back to the original tempo. We're not in halftime anymore with the perk. That's a nice choice there. Now you see the difference, what I was talking about earlier. See? That's a nice little departure there. So on that vowel, on that vowel that Ellie just sang here, I don't think it exists in the original, but it's really tasteful. I like it a lot. So, I don't think there's an ah or a la in there in the original. But it's like I said, I love it. It's a very nice creative choice. I like this section a lot because there's a few things going on here that are not in the original at all. One, we have Lane singing a lead, which is a little bit unusual, but we love it when Lane sings because he's got a great voice. For those that don't know Voiceplay, Lane is their beatboxer. In the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. So we got some really cool bell tones in the background here. Dum, 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 dum. And that's really cool in itself. But then you got the water droplets. Yeah, something like that. They have those, but they're more well executed in the background. With Lane doing the perk here, I mean, excuse me, with Lane doing the lead part here, that would mean that the perk in this section is being done by someone else. Most likely. It is also possible that Lane did the water droplets too, but I'll see what I can do about finding out on that. Peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. In the village. Nice trade-off there. All right, let's see. So Jeff was down to another B flat chest here. Obviously, he can do that every single day without any issues. So it looks like Ellie was doing the water droplets here. I'm not 100% sure. Might have to find out from the behind the scenes, but according to the video here, it looks like Ellie's doing it. In the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. That was a very nice open vowel C2 there. That was just... The lion sleeps tonight. Gosh, excuse me for trying to sing while my voice is unstable right now. It hasn't been long since I woke up, and I haven't had much water this morning yet. So that would be why I've also not warmed up, so that would be why my voice is heavily unstable. But yes, this nice open vowel C2. Most of the time, whenever you're singing a low bass, you want to sing with a little bit more of less of a tight vowel and less of a tightly wide open mouth. It's more of a down. It's drawn down a little bit. So you usually sing it down there. But in this choice, in this section, it's a very good choice of vowel and a very good choice of mouth position because it's a bright voice line as is, and Jeff having a dark voice, it might sound a little bit out of place too. So I really like that choice there. In the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. Tonight. I see. I'm so sorry, but normally it would be tonight. But it's tonight. Maybe one day I'll get warmed up for the camera. So that way you guys are not having to claw your eardrums out because of what you're hearing. I think I just heard an F1 either in chest or a F1 subharmonic in the background. That was very subtle. Most likely a subharmonic. I need to listen to it one more time. It's so faint. Hearing whether if it's a subharmonic or natural chest, it's kind of faint, but the actual note itself is not faint, if that makes any sense. Sleeps tonight. Yeah, it's subharmonic. Doesn't invalidate how hard it is to do cleanly, though. Nice job. Another sub. Another one. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling. The lion sleeps tonight. I love that snare from Lane there. That is incredible. My darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling. I like that. That's a departure from the original, but I love it. Lion sleeps tonight. Nice. All the way up to an F5 in head chest voice mix from J9 here. The transition was seamless. Like I heard the transition, but it was so seamless. I love it. The lion sleeps tonight. this. And Fire Lane is back. Let's go. Subharmonic City in the background. Dang, man. That was incredible. That's incredible. 10 out of 10, as always, from Voiceplay here. Hyper creative, to say the least. Some serious variation in there, not only to keep it creative, but to truly make it their own. Man. This is why I look up to Voiceplay. This is why I enjoy their content so much. This is why I'm such a supporter of them. Their creativity comes in droves. It really, really does. And I think that they are some of the most creative singers on the face of the planet. Not only creative singers, but some of the most creative arrangers of all time. Folks, that will wrap it up for today's video. I will be having another video out there for you soon. But in the interim, I love you. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you in the next one. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This video was made possible by wonderful patrons like Miss Nancy Flesher. If you're interested in getting vocal shoutouts like this at the end of the videos, make sure you check out the link to my Patreon in the description. Love you, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.